I got a subject I want to talk to you about today. I'm going to do some speak about XRP, but I'm not going to start with XRP. I'm going to start with a quote by Warren Buffett. He said, if your salary is your only stream of income, then you are one step away from poverty. You are only one step away from poverty. Now, people, I want to tell you, for those of you who don't know, my name is Mark. I'm an author, I'm an entrepreneur, and I like to get on here and spread a little good news and life skills and life wisdom that life has taught me. And one thing life has taught me is you need multiple streams of income. It doesn't matter how good your job is. It doesn't matter how good your paycheck or your salary is. If you only have one stream of income, you are only one bad day away from poverty. You could get fired. You could be in some sort of work accident. There could be all kinds of things that can interrupt your cash flow. I myself, I've been self-employed for the last 20 years. I have a junk removal business. I have a web design and marketing business. And I also work a full-time job for the benefits and the retirement aspect of it. And but all those things require me to work for my money. And I don't have a problem doing that, but we also need ways to earn passive income. See, if for some reason I go to work and there's no work that day, or they tell me I'm not needed, or our work is slow, I can come home and I can work on my own stuff. I I got junk removal calls lined up. I got trucks, trailers, that kind of thing. I could go in and sit at my computer. I could build websites, do whatever. But all those things require me to trade dollars for hours, or vice versa, rather. All require me to trade hours for dollars. There's only so many hours in the day. And when you are trading your hours for dollars, your income is limited because you can only work so many hours in a day. What I have gotten into is investing and trying to make passive income. And I've did this a couple different ways. I started a website where I sell merchandise, clothing, apparel, stuff like that, so people can buy from my website when I'm asleep. You have to learn to make money when you're asleep. So on top of my jobs, on top of my businesses, I got this here going on with the apparel website, but I've also started investing in XRP. Now, I just want to put this out here. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm not telling you what to do with your finances. I'm just telling you, you got to find some kind of way to generate passive income. Use your 9 to 5 job and the wages you earn from your labor to invest in something that is going to pay you while you sleep. And for me, I have found that XRP does that. XRP is a cryptocurrency, and it's an institutional coin. It's made for banks to transfer money back and forth across borders, internationally. When the old system, the SWIFT system, it takes a long time and it's kind of expensive. The technology is outdated, and then they come along with Bitcoin, and Bitcoin will do the job. It's a little better, it's a little faster, but then they come along with XRP, and XRP is faster and cheaper. And we've never had an administration in the government that promotes a cryptocurrency. It's a relatively new thing, and the administration that's in office now is anti-crypto. So it kind of makes the environment hard to grow in. However, the new incoming administration is pro-crypto. And XRP, it is made by an American company, Ripple. And Trump has said that he wants to put America first. He believes in crypto and he wants to support these American based crypto companies. It is my opinion. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do with your money, but it is my opinion, and I'm putting every spare dollar I can find into it. It's my opinion that XRP is going to take off. I have been doing some studying on this, I have been watching this, and over the summer, it was less than $1. After Trump got elected in November, it was about 50 cents a coin. And now as we speak, it's well over $3 a coin. So November, December, January, it's been on a straight incline. And there's all kind of things I could get into about the utility of the coin. But I believe that XRP is, it's going to kind of work like a time machine. Now, if you'll just follow me here, I'll explain that. If you trade hours for dollars, you can only make so much money, and it's slow growth. However, when you invest your money, the idea is to make up time. You want your money to grow faster than you can make it if you worked at a 9-to-5 job. And I believe that XRP is going to go through the roof. I believe it's a way that we can add years, perhaps even decades, to our financial growth. What it would take us in 10 years to earn by working, I believe we could probably make in a year just invested in XRP. Let me explain this. It goes back to supply and demand. The more there is of something, the more readily available it is, the less it costs. The less of something that's available, the more valuable it is. It's supply and demand. So currently, XRP, for the most part, is being bought by retail investors like you and me on Robinhood, Coinbase, Uphold, whatever. But the coin was not really made for us. The coin was made for banks and for institutions. And they've been I'm in the middle of a lawsuit ever since 2020, and it has stifled their growth. And institutions have been hesitant to adopt its use and utility because of the lawsuit. But the lawsuit ended in December, and there was a huge spike. Now, with Trump's administration coming in, all these banks and these institutions are posed to begin widespread use. Now, once the widespread use begins and the institutions begin to buy up this XRP for their own utility, and Trump has made mention that the Treasury is going to invest in it. Once all these big institutions start buying it, there's going to be less readily available. And the less that's available, the more it's going to become valuable. And the other thing is this, is written in the code of the XRP, every time there's a transaction, a small tiny fraction is burned. Means it's deleted, it's done away with. It doesn't exist anymore. So what's going to happen is every time there's an XRP transaction, less of it becomes available. The less of it there is, the more valuable it is. Now, I want you to think about this. If you're a bank and I'm a bank, and I want to send you $100 million, and I'm going to do this in XRP because it's quicker and it's least expensive, or it's less expensive rather. If I'm going to send you XRP, and XRP is $1 a coin, and I'm going to send you $100 million from bank to bank transfer, that means I need 100 million XRP in order to complete the transaction. That's inefficient. What's more efficient is if XRP has a higher value. If XRP is $100 a coin, that's more efficient for a bank. Now I only need to send you 1 million of them in order to send you $100 million. But what if it is $1,000 a coin? What if it's $10,000 a coin? What if it's $100,000 a coin? The higher the value, the more efficient the coin is for the banks it was intended for to use. Also, as these banks begin to buy up this XRP to use as their own utility, it's going to go out of circulation. The more of it that goes out of circulation, the less of it there is for retail investors. The less of it there is for retail investors, the more expensive it becomes, the more value it holds. So it's my opinion, it's my belief that we have an opportunity to jump on this XRP train and create generational wealth. Now, the thing is you can't be emotional about this. I got a friend of mine, I turned on to this XRP, and it'll go up 50 cents and he'll get all excited and he'll sell. Or it'll go down 50 cents and he'll panic. That's trading. That's not investing. I don't really care what it does from day to day, because I'm not buying it to sell it tomorrow. I'm not buying it so I can take profits a week from now. I'm buying it to hold it like gold, because I believe 2026, 2027, 2028, by the time 2030 gets here and XRP is mainstream, widespread use, people have heard of it, people are using it, I believe the price, I believe it might flip a Bitcoin. I believe XRP will be 1 and Bitcoin will be 2. Now that's my personal belief, and there's people out there that may believe differently. That's okay. But I did my studying, and the more I learn about it, the more convinced I become. The more convinced I become that this is an opportunity for generational wealth. It's an opportunity to stop trading hours for dollars. I continue to work my 9-to-5 job, and every time I get a paycheck, I buy XRP. I continue with my self-employment ventures, and every time I get paid, I buy XRP. I buy XRP. I buy XRP. I believe in it. And I do a lot of videos where I kind of give life advice and helpful tips. And every once in a while I touch on finances, but I haven't did a video on multiple streams of income. I haven't did a video on XRP, and I just kind of felt like today might be the time to do that. Again, I suggest you do your own research, but if you haven't heard of it, it's definitely worth you looking into. And if you have heard of it, I'm sure you're a believer just like me. So either way, if you appreciate this video, I appreciate if you click like, subscribe. Let me go through the messages here. Let me see what I got. Happy Crazy Friday. Yeah, you too, buddy. Looks like I got one here held for review. Somebody probably said something ugly. Bless you. I appreciate that. What about Dogecoin? Dogecoin, I don't really know a lot about. I know it's Elon Musk's thing. I've invested a little in it. I've traded it. I've sold it. I've made a little bit of money. But I kind of feel like this. There's all kinds of cryptocurrencies out there. And some have great upsides. Some don't. But I believe if we get distracted by every little shiny thing, it'll really be hard for us to make progress. I invest in a few coins. I buy XRP, I buy XLM, I buy Bitcoin, and for a while I was buying Shiba Inu. Outside of that, I don't really want to spread my money that thin. I believe in XRP. And the more money I put in other coins is less money I have to put in XRP. Now, I'm not saying to put 100% of your money in one thing. Every financial guru will tell you to diversify. And I'm not going to say anything contrary to that. But I believe in XRP. So if I believe in XRP, why would I put money other places? So I don't really chase Dogecoin and all those things, although there are some good coins out there. And I believe in the next year after Trump's administration that cryptocurrency is going to take off. And no matter what you invest in, it's probably going to pay off to some degree because we are coming into a pro crypto environment. And I'll tell you this, in Trump's first term, I was not in the market. I didn't know anything about stocks. I didn't know a whole lot about crypto. And I missed out on the opportunity to make some money. I know some people who made some big money in the market under Trump's first term. And I didn't really begin learning about it till somewhere about 2022. And I wish I had been in the market under Trump's first term. I was not. When he starts the second term, you can believe I'm not going to make that same mistake twice. Let's go here. Somebody says bullshit. Well, that's okay. Another fraud. I ain't a fraud. I ain't trying to sell you nothing. I'm just scrolling through lives to say have a bright, joyful day. Well, thank you for the positive comment. You shouldn't be giving advice about anything. I'm not. I'm sharing my opinion. You can barely form a proper sentence. Yeah, let me speak on that. See, ever since I was a little kid, I've stuttered, and I have had people tell me, you shouldn't speak. You shouldn't be a public speaker. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. I do it anyway. If I did all the things that people told me that I shouldn't do, well, hell, I wouldn't do a damn thing. But I don't let that stop me. See, it sounds to me like you're the type of person who encounters an obstacle and lets it stop them from moving any further. Me, I encounter an obstacle and I find a way over it and I keep going. So if the fact that I trip and stumble over a word or two upset you, well, that's all right. That's all right. Move on. Me, I'm gonna keep talking. Keep talking. Got another message held for review. Another. Woo! Look at this guy. This Jimmy Shinkushi. What a name is that? Worthless garbage. All this here. Hey man, God bless you. So it looks like I got a lot of messages held for review. Look like a lot of people are pissed off. That's all right. This is what's working for me. This is what I'm doing. And I'm just trying to share the good word. I don't advise you to do anything except your own research. If I've mentioned something to you for the first time and you want to check it out, cool. If you don't like what I'm saying, it don't bother me one bit. Y'all have a good day.